Good morning, humble warriors. Welcome to Friday. I am so excited that it is Friday. Got big plans for the weekend. And yeah, so here we are, day 19 of Practice with Mary Beth. This is a peek into my flow, a peek into how I show up every day on my mat with some consistency. And every day is a little bit different, and every day is kind of focused on what I feel my body needs, right? And so today we're going to focus on the feet because honestly, we kind of ignore our feet and they do a lot for us. So we're going to show them some love today. As with any other day, if something doesn't feel good or you don't feel supported doing it, find something else to do. That's okay. The point is you show up on your mat and you stay present, right? And breathe. Don't lose the breath. No pose is worth the breath. Okay? All right. So, one last sip of my coffee. And I know it's a little bit of a crazy town. We're going to start laying down. All right. So, come to your mat all the way onto the back. Legs are bent. Feet are off the mat, knees together. One hand on the heart, one on the belly, and find your breath. Feel yourself being supported by the mat. Now is a good time to set an intention if you want one. And release. Bring the palms to the floor next to your body. Heel toe those feet in so they are in line with your sit bones. And start really shallow at first, but just start to windshield wiper your knees back and forth. As your body starts to wake up, then you can move faster and deeper, or you can just keep it nice and gentle and shallow. It's your body, you get to choose. And come to center and hug those legs into the chest. And breathe. And release. Send those feet to the air so the bottom of the feet are facing the sky. Palms down next to your sides. Just take a second and check out those feet. Those bad boys. Okay. Start by just circling your feet in any direction that feels good for you. Just circle them around. Then point and flex. You can do it together or independently. Don't forget to breathe. And release them to just be natural position. Find some stillness. We're just going to stay here for a few breaths. Just keep breathing. Notice what sensations you may be having in your feet or your legs, if any. And release. Bring the hands to the knee fold and very gently start to rock all the way until you're in a seated position, and then come into tabletop for a little cat cow. Fingers spread wide. Weight is in the fingers, not the wrist. Shoulders above wrist, hips above knees. Starting in a neutral spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, arch the spine, drop the head, gaze comes to the belly button. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue at your own pace, your own breath. I invite you to some organic movement here, whatever feels good for you. And come back to neutral. Knees go a little wider than hip distance. Feet come together. Hands go out long for extended child's pose. Forehead can stay in the air. It can come to a block, a book, a pillow, or even the mat, whatever feels good. And release. And come to a seated position. Our right leg is going to come, our right foot is going to come to the inside of the thigh. Our left foot is going to be bent. Our left leg. Apologies. All right, so if this is uncomfortable or it doesn't feel good, try placing a pillow, a block, or something else to support you. Put it both knees. You can even put your sit bones on a block and get a little higher. Do you? All right. Find find the good. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is take our foot and take our hand, and we're going to place one finger inside each toe. You have to wiggle here. Maybe my toes are not cooperating this morning. There it is. All right. So we have our toes spread. And just work that foot around a little bit. You can rotate it back and forth with those toes spread wide. And release the bottom of the foot. Actually, we're over here first. So take your right hand and place it around your four little toes. Now take your left hand on that big toe. I just want you to work them back and forth very gently. We don't want to aggravate them, but just get some independent movement. Move to the next toe. Now the left hand has two toes, right hand has three. And the next toe. And the next. Finishing with the pinky. Very good. Bottom of the foot comes to the mat. Knee is slightly bent. Two thumbs. And you're just going to massage the top of your foot. Or you can use all four fingers. I don't know, this morning the fingers are feeling better. But just show the top of your foot, all those little ligaments that help us stand up straight. Show them some love. Keep breathing. And release. And I'll show that same kind of love to the bottom of the foot. You can use your knuckles. You can use your thumbs, your fingers. Great time to show those arches some love. And take this moment and do any kind of foot manipulation that you feel that you still need, whatever that is. And release. Left leg comes out long in front of you. And just point and flex that foot. See if you can match your breath to the movement. Get curious. And release. Switch legs. Left leg comes in. Right foot out in front. Fingers in between each toe. Our shoes kind of push our toes together. And so you may find it really difficult to get your fingers in there. But even more reason to try. Move that foot around. And release. Big toe in the right hand, four toes in the left hand. Just work them independently. Next toe. Next. And next. Bottom of the foot comes to the mat. And massage the top of the foot. I found the tight spot. And release to the bottom of the foot. And release, leg out long, point, and flex. And release and come into tabletop. Take a moment here, neutral spine, breathe. Give the top of the feet some taps. And release. Tuck the toes. Now, this can get intense quick. So, if this is good enough, stay here. If your toes need a little more waking up, you can send those sit bones back. That may be enough. Or you can gently walk your hands up. And if it's there, you can sit all the way back. It's not there for me. I have found my edge, so I will not go past it. But holy moly, do I feel the tendons and all the goodness in my feet. Remember to breathe. And release. Downward dog. Weight is in the fingers, not the wrist. Sit bones to the sky. Just take a second and heel toe. Then gently walk those feet all the way to your hands. You're going to roll the body up to standing. Very good. Find mountain pose. Toes are spread wide, maybe a little wider than they would have been previously. All four corners of the feet. Joints are stacked. Find the breath. And release. In our mountain pose, we're going to shift our weight back and forth a little, but lift that right leg up onto the toes so the toes are still grounding. And play around with that. You can rotate that leg back and forth, finding the toes. You can even shift the toes further underneath you or behind you to find a little bit different intensity. And then flip that foot over. Oh, that's the good yin. The top of the feet, stretching out the top of those toes, rotating back and forth. And release. Shake it out, mountain pose. Lift the left heel, toes are still grounded. Work this out. Flip to the top of the foot. And release. Okay, we got a little bit of time. Let's take our new feet for a spin. So let's welcome the sun. Come to the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart, stacked in your mountain pose. Feel your feet supporting you, grounding into the earth. Bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, forward fold, bend those knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back and hover. Release into plank. Hold here. And drop the knees, the chest, the chin. Then the hips. Roll the shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra. Release. Tuck the toes up and back. Downward dog. Inhale, right toes to sky. Right foot joins right hand. And inhale, hover. Release. Left foot joins right and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Palms together. Inhale, fingertips to sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. One breath. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back and hover. Release into plank. Drop the knees, the chest, the chin, then the hips. Roll the shoulders for a baby cobra. Release, tuck the toes up and back, downward dog. Inhale, left toes to sky. Exhale, left foot to left hand. Inhale, hover. Exhale, right foot joins left and fold. Palms together. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the hands next to the side. Take a few breaths here. Make sure your mountain is stacked. Let's do that one more time. Palms together in front of the chest. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back and hover. Release into plank. Knees, chest, chin. then the hips. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, up and back, downward dog. Inhale, right toes to sky. Exhale, right foot to right hand. And hover. Inhale, hover. My apologies. Exhale, left foot joins right and full. Palms together. Inhale, fingertips to sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. One breath. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back and hover. Release into plank. Drop the knees, the chest, the chin, then the hips. Inhale, cobra. Release, tuck the toes, up and back, downward dog. Inhale, left toes to sky. Exhale, left foot joins left hand. Inhale, hover. Release, right foot joins left and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Palms together. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. And release. Shake it out. Bring the feet to about 45-degree angles, wider than hip distance, about the width of your mat. Spine is stacked. Drop those sit bones to the floor. You can have a block, you can have a stool, whatever you need here to make you happy. Drop those sit bones. Lift the gaze and chest as much as is possible. This looks different on every single one of us. And breathe. 2 minutes here. Get curious about how you can shift the weight in your feet and it changes things for you. You're halfway. And release. Come into an extended child's pose. Arms are long, knees are ribcage distance, feet together. And breathe. And release. Come back into tabletop. Give those feet a tap again. Then come onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Arms come out to a T. And the knees drop to the left. The gaze can go to the right or it can stay at the ceiling. Your focus should just be on keeping that right shoulder grounded. Come back to center and fall to the other side. Making sure that left shoulder is glued to the mat. Inhale, back center, hug the knees, and then send those feet back into the sky. Palms come to the mat next to your hips. Take any last movements here. You can point, you can flex, you can circle in any direction. And then find some stillness. And breathe. And release to the mat. Release the legs out long. Flip the palms up for resting pose. Find your breath. Feel the floor supporting you. Take note of any other sensations you may be having, either in your body or you feel being exerted upon your body. Maybe you feel the air conditioning or a fan. Maybe you have an animal in your house that likes to do yoga with you. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms out long, feet out long, and stretch. And roll onto your right side. And then work your way up to a seated position. Eyes can be open with a soft gaze or closed. Hands resting on the thighs, observing the breath. Maybe reflecting on the intention you first set. Your hands come to heart center. Humble warriors, thank you for showing up for yourself and for practicing with me. I hope you have a fantastic day. Have a good one.